that you guys are looking forward to the weekend. I know that a lot of people are on tonight doing their own shows, so we'll see how the day goes, and hopefully we'll have a good time either way. For those of you who don't know, my name is Stacey Cheryl Simpson. This is Pageantry Now. We talk about all things that are positive in pageantry, but we also talk about the fun stuff that goes with pageantry. I mean, I guess that's still positive. So we talk about interview, we talk about public speaking, we talk about makeup sometimes, we talk about different pageant events that are going on. Some of my pageant sisters and some of my pageant friends might come on, and we do interviews, and we just get to know you, our viewers, and hopefully answer any questions you guys might have about what goes on in the pageant world. So, no one is on yet. I guess that means that Missy has a house full of young ladies, because that's pretty much how she rolls. Whenever Missy is on and she's taping, she's pretty busy. So, with that being said, I'm going to just hang out for a little bit, see who else comes on, if anybody does. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. I'm having some issues with, like, the lighting a little bit, so. Hi! Yay! Ugh. The cleaning lady came today, which I was so thankful for, because she hasn't come since December. So, I mean, my house is not very big to get very dirty, but I was very excited because she was able to clean things up. Everything's kind of crooked, and I don't know how to fix it. Did that make it more even? No, that did not make it more even. Oh, well. So, you wrote more. Hey, Kenzie, how are you? Good to see you. Ivory, I'm so glad that you wrote more. I know that you were very grateful to share with us your story last night. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be OCD about this, but hey, look. Everything got moved around last night or this afternoon, so I'm good, thanks. I had a great day. I went to the beach, which I don't usually ever do. I mean, even though I live in Florida and I live within a block of the water, I do not live on the beach, but we can see the water actually from our building. But a good friend of mine came from Texas, where I used to live. My next door neighbor, and her son used to be, and her daughter used to be my adopted kids, pretty much. So I got to spend some time with her, which was super exciting. I haven't seen her in 6 years, and I miss the kids. So it was nice to be able to spend some time with them and goof around a little bit and, hang out. And then my anniversary is on Monday, so we'll see what happens. Dodgeball! How were your grades? And your grades were up. That is good. Dodgeball, I thought that they had banned dodgeball because it was too dangerous, and then now I guess it's back to being okay to play. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? I hope that everybody had a great day. Does anybody have any amazing plans for the weekend? Anybody have an Oscar party planned? I know we do not have an Oscar party planned. However, we are going to an Oscar party. I don't know if anybody has seen my friends, if you guys were on when my friends Audrey and Katrina came on. They live across the hall. But they are going to have an Oscar party. So we were out last night at the store buying some stuff for the party. So, all right. A for JROTC, A minus, sorry. Info processing, C plus. Western Civ was a C minus. Biology was a C. That's good. So with a C plus, you're rated at a B minus average. So that's not so bad. Hey Jefferson, how are you? Thank you for joining us. I know that sometimes people pop in because the person who is on pops out, that whoever is in beauty. But I do see that a couple of my friends are on right now, and they are broadcasting in girls. So maybe I should change where we go. I don't know. So, oh, And you brought it up to a C+? That's awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. Does the camera seem blurry? I think I think my computer got clean today, and now I'm like, I don't know. You're not sore anymore, so that's awesome. Okay, does that look any better? I don't know. No, cam is not blurry. Okay. Oh, see, but then I get close and it gets like distorted. Okay, no more sparklies that distort. I may have to actually get someone to clean that off. I think they got cleaned. Ah! Oh well. It's good to see that my makeup stayed on except for my lip color today. Ooh, should we put an instant lip color? Let's see. What do we have? Of course, I have my Beauty Butler right here. Because, you know, what girl would be a girl without a Beauty Butler? Let's see. Should we go with a natural color or should we go with, and of course from my lovely director, Sparkles. I guess I could put on makeup on the show, like doing it on the show, but I have no idea how to do that. Alright, for those of you that don't know, one of my beauty tips, I use my fingers a lot because fingers are great for smudging and for blurring and things like that. One thing I have to add to my kit is I still have makeup on. And one thing I do have to add to my kit is Q-tips. So my beauty tip, okay, yeah, I'll take a look at the, when I'm on the show, I don't usually look directly at any of the other social medias. I'm so not good at coloring in the lines. Oh, okay, cool. I'll look at it. But as you'll notice, I don't use a lipstick. I use a lip liner. So what I do is I take a small amount, line my lips so that it gets the outline of my lips, and this keeps it from bleeding. Because as you get older, you don't have to necessarily worry about it now, but as you get to be my age, a lot of times you'll get little wrinkles around your lips, and it'll start to bleed out into your upper skin. So by using a lip liner, first of all, it does two things. It gives you a little bit of color, or a lot of color depending on how you want to go, but it makes it last all day. So if I put this on usually in the morning, because it's lip liner, it will last until late in the evening, which I didn't put any on earlier today, which is probably why I don't have any on now. And then I always I have two different kinds of lip gloss, but I just take a little dab of lip gloss and I put it over it like this. So it gives it just a little bit of a sheen. And depending on how dark your lip gloss is, you can make it lighter. You can make your lip lighter or darker. So like I have this one, which is very, very dark. So my lips right now don't look very dark, but if I take a little tiny bit of this and I dab it on, see, totally changes the color of my lip gloss. And now I need a napkin to wipe my finger off with. Okay. Another thing to add to my bag. Oh, this is why Annie is so smart. Annie, when we got crowned, she gave us all bags full of things to carry in our crown case. And look at that. Oh, Annie, you're so smart. I know you're not on, Annie, but I will tell you in a minute that you are very, very smart. So, she knows that. So then if you take it, and since I put on a really dark color, I just want to blot it just a little bit, because otherwise, if I kiss somebody, boy, is that going to leave a color on them. It's funny, when my husband was running for office, one of the people that he was running against, there you go, there's a kiss for the day. I always knew whenever he saw her, because he'd always come home with a big red mark of color on his cheeks from where she kissed him. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of powder just to set everything in. One thing that's cool is with me is, hey Michaela, how are you? With me, I can put on my makeup in the morning and it stays pretty much all day long. So as long as I have a few basic items that I keep in my purse, or in my particular case, in my crown case, I usually keep on my Beauty Butler. Oh my gosh! I usually keep a pressed powder. I keep a powder brush. I keep a little bit, or a small mascara, a dark lip color, and then a light lip liner, a dark lip liner, and then a multi-purpose. Hi Jody, how are you? So that I can do my day look or my night look if I need to. I probably need to add a liner to this as well for my eyes, just to be able to add a little bit of accent to my eyes. But usually, oh, thank you very much. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. Very, very sweet. So the thing I love about doing it with Beauty Butler is that then, of course, I can take everything I've got, and then it goes very, very easily into my little baggie that I keep inside of my crown case. So there it is. And then I just zip this up and this goes inside of my crown case. Or, you know, if I'm traveling and I want to be able to put it in my purse, I can put this in my purse. Now, this is not the only makeup that I use. I do use more makeup because clearly I have to use a little bit of eye color. But I do use a longer lasting. Hi, Bethany. How are you? Thank you for joining us. This is Pageantry Now. What's the matter? Why are you sad? No sadness allowed. It's a quiet night tonight. There isn't anybody on. I'm surprised. I figured Friday night we would be busy, 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 busy. Maybe I should do more makeup. Oh, I'm sorry. 293 pictures on Instagram and you've got to find the one. You'll find it. Don't worry about it. So there. This is my Beauty Butler. My beauty secrets of the day. I just found one of my favorite rings. Look at that. Yay! It would go great with your dress. Do you see it, Ivory? Look. How do I look? I love this. It's amethyst. It's awesome. I bought it and I was like, oh, wow. And then I have a necklace and a bracelet that matches it as well. Hello, new person. How are you? I don't know who you are, but thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. I'm Stacey. Why don't you know? And they left. It's just you and I, Ivory. Apparently everybody else had plans tonight. So now I have to get a purple dress. Got to get a purple dress. And I haven't been able to wear my crown wing all week. The one that Annie gave me. Annie gave me a crown wing and said, now we're going steady. But my fingers are really bloated. So I guess my body's still adjusting to after we did the big run. So, and honestly, I haven't really worked out all week because, you know, just wasn't in that kind of mood this week. So I have that one, and then I have this one. Oh. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Hey, Lulu, how are you? And then I have this one. So for those days when I'm feeling like, you know, I need some bling. Except this is real amethyst, so. Ooh. Oh. Don't ever go change. Don't go changing to try and please me. Oh, I'm flat today. Oh my gosh. And tomorrow I have a huge class that I have to teach. I'm a music class tomorrow. So we have also the fabulous amethyst bracelet that goes with the fabulous amethyst ring. Ooh. Yeah, makeup's highly overrated. And the fabulous amethyst color that goes with it as well. You know. Oh, earrings. Oh, this one is the best though. This actually is my favorite necklace besides my Chanel. Look at that. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? What would you think of a girl who has everything? And there we go. Messy ponytail. That I do not have. I don't have any hair. So, there you go. How's that for some bling? Ooh, I'm all sparkly now. I'm all sparkly. I'm all sparkly. And my headset's stuck underneath my ear. Hold on. I'm experiencing technical issues. Hold on. I'm having a Miss South Carolina teen moment. Okay, there we go. Ta-da! Anyways. Ooh, let's get it back in there. In the off chance that I'm wearing purple. My magic jewelry box. Ta-da! These are the magic ones that I travel with. And then the backup box is here. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Or would you think of a girl who has everything? You are gorgeous too, my love. I don't like that one. Aww. It's my Tinkerbell ring. Mickey got it for me one year. My first crown necklace I got from Miss Heather. It has a crown on it. Yoga pants and dry t-shirt. Dry army t-shirt, which is dry fit. Thank goodness, man. Those cotton ones after a while were horrible. You know, I forgot I had this. I have, I don't know, can you guys see it? I have a music note, Autism Speaks, a dachshund, a purple ribbon in it, a crown in it, I don't know what the last one is. Oh, Laugh, Live, Love. I forgot. And then on the outside of it, it says, Inspire! Can you see it? So, that is what we do every single day. We try to inspire the world to be a better place. Hashtag be kind to one another, because that's the way the world should be, even if the world is not that way. So, that's all I gotta say about that. So, tomorrow, yay, I love you too. Tomorrow day, I teach in the morning, and then tomorrow my husband is cooking with Emeril Lagasse, who is a world famous chef, so that'll be cool for him. Unfortunately, I am not going, so I will be home chilling out, and then we're going to an Oscar party Sunday night, and then Monday is our anniversary. Oh, thank you, Ivory. You are too. Why is it not letting me type? Okay. When I learn how to type again. There you go. I don't know where everybody is tonight. This is getting kind of bummy, man. We usually got like a good feed going on. And I was in a super fantastic mood. I was coming on. I was like, yeah, we are going to do this. It's Friday night. It's going to get busy. We're going to like totally rock this out. But you know what? I guess it's important to recognize that sometimes it's good to be off on a Friday night having fun doing other stuff. Either that or they're all watching Grimm, which, you know, I could see that too. So. I forgot yesterday was Thursday. Do the loner dance. You know, I'm married, and on Saturday nights I usually do the loner dance, just because my husband's usually working. I mean, that's when he makes his most money, is on Saturdays. So, oh, picture of Stacy back up where it goes. So, anyways. Not next Saturday. Next Saturday, you've got your dance. You're going to be all pretty and purple. And no comments about the way your booty looks. You look stunning, by the way. So, I was like, that Ivory. Dude, where is my husband? I think he's lost. You're beautiful every day. Stop that. You just get to be dressed up in like all sparkly instead of just being the beautiful self that you are. So, which is super important to just be you. But every now and then it's good to have sparkles. Let me see. Hey Cassidy, how are you? Hi December. Ooh, I like the way that's spelled too. How are you? My name is Stacy, and this is Pageantry Now, and we talk about all things that are pageant. You sent me a message on Twitter? Oh, yeah, because I wasn't into Twitter. There you go. Ooh, I'm looking at a picture. Oh, look at how cute. I love it. I like your glasses, too. I really look cute. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. And whenever you're having a bad day, just go see Miss America. That's all I gotta say. She's the Pageantry Now official daughter of Pageantry Now. She's not my real daughter. Ooh, you know what? I have to change that, don't I? That is no longer my Facebook page. Oh, boy. How do we edit? Go in here. Edit profile. There we go. So, we need to go into here. Hold on. So, it is now Mrs. Unique Florida. If you learn how to spell Florida, Florida Woman of Achievement 2016. There we go. That is really me. Yay! Okay. Oh, let's message me. Hey! Okay, now I have to go back to myself. There it is. So, okay. 6th pair of glasses. Oh my gosh. I don't even know where mine are. Isn't that sad? I took them with me to pageant, and I don't think they made it back from pageant, to be honest. They are probably somewhere in the hotel. That's pretty sad. Fercho? Jessica, how are you? Jessica, ¿cómo estás? Todo bien. Oh my goodness. No, I just was afraid that I think I left mine. I'm pretty sure I left them. Oh wait, I have to add a new picture, don't I? Today's picture, I was on the beach. Oh, that's not a good picture. My hair was like all over the place, so. There's a picture of me on the beach. Yay! Fort Lauderdale Beach. Woot, woot, woot. That's the closest you're ever going to get me to the beach again. I don't like the sand, so I'm so weird. I'm the only person that likes to live near the water but not be near sand. So, oh my gosh, Harley number 2 in beauty, and there is nobody on except us. Aww. How old is she? Perez Hilton. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Okay, so hi Darlene girl, how are you? Your baby sister is 5 years old. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my goodness. She's tiny. She's the kind I teach gymnastics to. So, I mean, we start at younger than that, but that's still. Someone joined her Facebook page. That's a big deal. She doesn't just invite anybody to her Facebook page. That means she likes you. So that's cool. Hey, Durkin, how are you? So what is everybody's plans for the evening? Ooh, pretty dress from Miss Brazil. Look at that. I mean, I don't like the gold gowns. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Tell me if you like the dress. So I think we have decided. That we are going to do wait a second. That's not. No, that's not right. No, this does not look right. Okay, now I gotta find the dress. Hold on. Hold on. Please stand by. Hey Liz, how are you? Yeah, I saw all the pictures of you from homecoming day. I took a look at them. Alright, so not that dress, not that dress, not that dress, not that dress, not that dress. Ooh, maybe that dress. Does that one come? Ooh. What if that one comes in red? Hold on. So, this dress comes in my size in purple. Can you guys see it? So it may be that dress that we choose for pageant. Or Snapchat. Okay, someone has got to explain this whole Snapchat thing to me because I do not get it. I know I'm older and, I'm not supposed to get it. See, I don't think that's the same dress. I think that the dress is not here. Here it is. This is the page. There it is. Or it is going to be this sexy number. So, and honestly, I really love this one. I think it's stunning. And I love the color that it is. So, yeah, well, I know it's easy, but did you... The little you? Hey, Black Magic, how are you? Fan you. Okay, I will fan you. Thank you for inviting your fans. There, you're a fan. Fan me. Then we can all be friends together. How are you? I don't know if your friends will come. Oh, cool. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry. Oh. Fun fact, did you know that when you sneeze, you are physically incapable, thank you, of keeping your eyes open? So there you go. Fun fact for the day. All right, so let me figure this out. Hold on. I'm going to the App Store. So Ellen was saying yesterday that you can make money from Snapchat. But once you put something up, it like disappears. So it like comes up and you put it up there and then it goes away. Is that what I'm understanding? Oh wait, I have it downloaded. I don't understand it though. Why would you do Snapchat? Okay, so you have to explain to me why it's cool. Because pretty much you put it up there. Hey, it's Abster. So you put it up there and it's on for, just that moment and then it disappears. So unless people are following you, they're never going to catch it. I mean, I guess with this, it's like you can't catch the chat live. Oh, for 24 hours it's up? Okay. And then it just disappears. Hey, Brianna, how are you? So, and I know it's kind of like Vine where you put up videos and then you can, just be pretty fast doing stuff. So, hey, Patrice, how are you? Thank you for joining us again. We appreciate it. It must be 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, 9:15, everybody magically starts to appear. So, maybe I should move start time to 9 p.m. Thank you for joining us, Brianna. Black Magic invited you just to come hang out with a couple of friends. Talk about girl stuff. Or look at the sparkly crown. Whichever one you decide you would like to do. It's totally up to you. Whichever you prefer. Is it up for 24 hours? I thought it was up for just like, okay, so. My crown opened up. This is why I have no idea that, Sharon. That's a great question. I do not know why kids have to wear fake teeth and makeup at such a young age. Those are pageants that are called glitz pageants. And I think that, even at the age of 49, I don't wear fake hair, or do I have fake teeth, or do I even try to pretend to not be who I am? I think that it puts a false sense of idealism into the way someone looks, which is totally not what life should be about. Beauty should come from the inside out. And my pageant title is actually based on overall achievements and the things that I've done in my lifetime. I am a 3-time cancer survivor, and I was given 8 weeks to live 19 years ago. So I do pageants to be able to tell people my story. I do know that, there are pageants out there that are all about the glitz and making kids wear makeup. And I think that for some parents, that's great for their child, or their child may like to do that. But I think it's highly inappropriate myself. And ironically, I do know those people because I used to live in Texas, so I have seen those pageants. And now I am a strong advocate for systems that are all natural. One of the biggest ones that I support is called National American Miss, which is all about being natural. So the children are not even allowed to wear nail polish. They're not allowed to wear any makeup at all. They're not allowed to wear any what they call flippers, fake teeth or fake hair. They dress in Sunday wear instead of, cupcake dresses that cost thousands of dollars. And I think that that's the way kids should be. But it gives children an opportunity to learn how to function in a world where we're not given a lot of opportunities to be able to speak and talk and be out in public. So there you go. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, and I know very much in Europe that uh, there is a huge disassociation with the ideas of what pageantry is. And unfortunately, because you get shows that are there that show the negative sides of pageantry, it kind of distorts what that idea is. For me, the reason. Ghosty me? Hi, Mia. How are you? Mia, there are some rules. I agree. Oh, thank you very much, Andy and Jim. Okay, Mia, there are some rules to me guesting you. All right. Rule number 1: it has to be about beauty or about pageantry, and that can be inner beauty or it can be about self-esteem. It can be about self-image. It can be, a question about public speaking. But it has to be something that has to do with that, number 1. Number 2, it has to be positive. If you say anything negative, I will disconnect you right away. If you say anything obscene or inappropriate, you will be reported and removed from YouNow because we are one of their supporters. So, and you have to be at least 13 years or older. So, are you all of those things? I kind of am a mom now. Well, I don't have any children myself, but yeah, I try to be the appropriate one because, this is something that, kids come on and they say things that are inappropriate, and I don't want any of my viewers to be exposed to that, so it's important to me. And Ivory is my YouNow daughter, not my real daughter, but I adopted her. Or you adopted me, one or the other. All right, so Mia, those are the rules. Again, as long as you understand. And how about please guest me now? Please, may I be a guest on your show? Hi there, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. So, do you know any, let's see, wait, what was it?
Hi, Trinity, how are you?
I don't know. So, you talk about beauty, right?
We talk about beauty from the inside out. So what makes you beautiful from the inside out? So the things that are uniquely you that make you beautiful.
Let's see. I don't know. Makeup does.
No, but that's on the outside. Yeah. Makeup doesn't make you beautiful. What makes you special on the inside? What is it that when you meet your friends and someone sees you and they say, oh my gosh, that's like my best friend. What is it that makes them your best friend? Is it because of who they are on the outside and the way they look, or is it because of who they are on the inside?
The inside.
The inside, right? You don't like them because they're pretty or not. You like them because you have fun with them, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what makes you special? What makes you beautiful? Why do your friends like you?
My personality, I guess. And
fantastic. There you go. So you have a beautiful personality, and that's why your friends love you. Yeah. Now, why do you like your friend? Because I see her there over off to the side. So why is she your friend?
Because her personality and how she looks, how she acts when she's around me.
Okay, so she's your friend, and she's a good friend, and you like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So very good reasons. It's not about beauty and the way you look. It's about who you are and what you do with your life. Cool nails, by the way. I like that. You've got
Oh,
them
thanks.
styled.
Yeah.
All right, so I am going to go ahead and see somebody else wants to be guested too. So I'm going to go ahead and pop you guys out. But if you want to stay on and keep watching, you can. And then if you guys want to get back in the queue, you're welcome to get back in the queue. All right?
Okay. Yes.
See you later. Thanks.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye. All right, Ange, so the same rules apply. You have to be positive and ask questions about beauty or about pageantry. But again, inner beauty is extremely important to me. And being who you are is extremely important. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, you got all the rules. All right, just making sure. Sharon, just so you know, I don't let them be on for more than 5 minutes because I feel like sometimes it's just kids trying to be kids. So I try to allow for us to have appropriate conversation. So it's important. And you have to be at least 13 years or older. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
You look totally snuggled in. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. How are you tonight?
Good. How are you?
Or today? I'm doing great, thanks. So what did you have to ask me as a question?
Oh, I wanted to know, like, are you, like, how many years have you been a beauty pageant? Or...
That is a great question. I started doing beauty pageants when I was 16, and I will tell you the difference. I did beauty pageants when I was 16 until I was about 21. I competed in the Miss Teen USA system. And then I competed in the Mrs. Colorado pageant. So that was quite a few years ago. But I didn't feel like it was fulfilling me. I wasn't doing it because I was trying to do something for me. I was trying to impress my mom, which my mom was the one that put me in pageants. And I was trying to impress my friends, which didn't do anything for me. I didn't really enjoy it. So I didn't do them for quite a long time. And then I was diagnosed with terminal cancer at the age of 30, and they gave me 8 weeks to live. And on my 5-year anniversary, oh no, I'm alive. I'm so blessed. I've been alive for almost 20 years. But my 5-year anniversary of surviving was September 11th, 2001. So I call that the day that changed the world, but the day that changed my life because it made me realize I'd been given a gift. And I started doing volunteer work for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And then one day I had a dream I had a pageant or won a pageant, and I went, that's it. If I wore a crown, I could tell so many people my story because the sparklies open up doors. And so I tried, and I did, and I won my first pageant. I didn't win any of the times that I had done it when I was younger because I don't think I believed in it. I didn't believe in myself. It was all about me and who I was and having a bigger cause. So all the pageants that I do now are not beauty pageants. They're based on my lifetime accomplishments and the things that I've done. So
I love your crown, by the way.
Thank you. I won it 2 weeks ago.
Congratulations.
And then here's my sash. Thank you. So
That's
I am
awesome.
Mrs. Elite Florida Woman of Achievement. But I was Mrs. America Worldwide in 2004, and I was Mrs. Universal Achievement in 2006, and then I was Outstanding Woman in America 2006, and then Mrs. Accomplished American in 2014, and I am the Lifetime Queen for Accomplished Americans. So, and my crown is too
Dang,
far
I feel like I'm
right now
talking to a celebrity.
No, you know what? I'm not. I'm just Stacy. I just come on and say hi. So
Yeah, I know.
So there you go. Now you can tell your friends, oh, I talked to this lady. But I really am. See, like here, this is when I won, my newest title. So I really
That's
did actually
beautiful.
wear an evening gown and get dressed up and stuff. And this is my
gorgeous.
card for my autograph card. So there you go. So, do you have any other questions for me?
No, not today.
today. You're
Just
welcome
as
to come on anytime you want. So, fan us and then come back on and hang out. I mean, honestly, we're all about being beautiful from the inside out. And you know what? I really appreciate you coming on, and it was a great question. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so there you got it, guys. We've had a couple people on. Hey, baby, how are you? Hey, Chatty Chels, how are you? And you gotta fan me. Tori Raz, how are you? And I see Becky Dooley. How are you, Becky? Thank you for joining us. Tori, thank you for fanning us. We appreciate it. I know you were on a while ago, but I haven't seen you in a little while. I guess Friday nights makes it a little bit easier. Hello, beautiful. I'm so glad you're back. You got your phone. Did you change to your phone because you were running out of battery, or just it's easier? Hello. Hello. It's me. Okay. So what's going on in the YouNow universe? What are you guys up to? You just came to chill out tonight? We're number 2 on beauty. Come on, we gotta get some people on. You didn't mean to do what? Oh, okay. Hey, Tori. Nothing wrong with saying hi to the friends. Oh, yay. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for inviting your friends. We love you. Yay. What time is it where I live? It is 9:20 something. You know, I realized I could probably look on my computer and see what time it is. 9:26. What time is it where you are? What tips do I have for how to blend in my eyeshadow? Same there. Actually, same time. So you guys are all in Eastern. Actually, the best tip I can tell you about blending is get a good brush. I actually spent a little bit of money on getting a nice brush from Bare Essentials that blends really, really well. And it's pretty easy to do. I don't know if you guys can see up close. But I put one color all the way across the lid. And then I go in the middle and I put in just a dark color there. And you want to make sure you get a really good highlighting color to be able to go on the upper brow so it raises your brow up. And the most important thing is making sure that you do your eyebrows. So if you outline your eyebrows, it helps to give a setup for where you're able to give a good highlight to it. Most of my makeup is MAC, although I do use a lot of Benefit items as well. So Ivory's hey baby, Ivory's in is Central Time. So but it just depends on the items that I use. I use Bare Essentials. Their bronzer is amazing. I use it, and I've been using it for years and years and years. The brushes that I use again for eyeshadow, if you guys want to hold on a second. If you guys want to hold on a second, I'll get you my brushes and I'll show them to you. Hold on one second. Oh. Yay! Be kind to one another. Hashtag Ellen. Okay. Thank you for inviting your friends. I appreciate it. So first, let me just tell you how I organize all of my makeup. I use a product called Beauty Butler that keeps everything all in one place. So this is basically my foundation. These are the things that I use to be able to set my makeup, and then actually my foundations depending on what I'm using. And then my bronzer is here. and then this is my eyebrow pencil, and then this is a concealer. This is a concealer, and then that's my big makeup, and then my little makeup is here. So, all right. So my brushes are here. Most of them are from Bare Essentials. It's imperative to have a good big brush so that you can be able to blend and put on either bronzer or to be able to put on powder. It's essential to have a good eyebrow blending pencil. So, or eyebrow brush. This end of it is what you put your main color on with, and then this is what goes in your crease. And the thing that's nice about this one too is that you can also use it, so if you're like going for a little bit darker look, you can blend it in with your eyeliner as well. And then your highlighter is always done with a highlighter brush that blends as well. So what I usually do, for instance, and then these are all my colors. So I have different tips on it. So, I mean, different color palettes so that we can mix and match. So let's say I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go a little bit darker than what I have on right now. What I have on right now is a neutral color set because this is what I wore actually today during the day to go to the beach, ironically. Everyone looks at your eyes. At the end of the day, everybody should look at your eyes. You know, dresses are important. And for me, picking the dress, it's all about the one that makes you go ah and makes you feel like a princess. And you know, it really depends on, I say go to a dress store, try a bunch of different styles on, get an idea of what you like and bring it into the store and say, okay, do you think this will look good on me? And make sure you've got a color idea that you have. So basically what I do is I take the end of this brush, you guys see, and then it goes all the way across. And then what I do is I take a darker color. So I use this tip, and it goes in the middle. And then I want to take it so that it comes out so you can get that smoky eye. So I do like almost as if it's a big C around my eyes. Now the one thing that I do have that's a huge advantage that a lot of people don't have is I have really nice eyelids to make this easy to do. Not everybody has a good eyelid to be able to do it, so it's a little bit harder to get that crease in there or to make that definition. So what I do is I go a little bit deeper in here, and you can see already that I'm starting to get that darker color for like an evening look. So there you go with that. So that's, you want to have a big flat-ended brush that you use for eyeshadow, and then another one to be able to do your crease. And if you get them in one instrument, it saves you from having to have an extra one. And then for my powder, my brow, I take a light color and I blend it on the top of it here, and I pull it all the way down. You want to go a little bit in your corners too, because at the end of the day, you want someone to look at your eyes. You don't want someone looking at your mouth. You don't want someone looking at, you know, what you're wearing. You want them looking at your face. And your eyes are they say the eyes are the entrance to the soul. So I'm very blessed in that I have a nice eye color, so it makes it easy. And it's that simple. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up now. Hey, Taylor, how are you? Hey, Lyrical, good to see you. So anyways, so that's how you do your eyeshadow, which is really easy. Okay, so now if you want to make it a more, and it's two really good tools. Again, this one I got from Bare Essentials. I know that Bare Essentials they have amazing products. I do have a MAC brush for my eyeliner. This one's a little bit harder. You play nice, you two. Don't make me stop this car. I will stop this car and we will go home. I do use a gel color for my eyeliner. It's a little bit harder to work because it's not as easy to control, but I like the look that I get with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the gel and I'm going to put it all the way across my eye. And everybody's going for that nice cat eye look right now. So the thing that I love about this is it's a little teeny tiny brush. Look at how small that is. Tiny, 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 tiny. And now if you look at the two eyes, that one already has a better definition to it compared to the one that I haven't done. So now I'm going to take a dark color again. I use black for the evening. I use brown for the day. So it makes the color a little bit more defined and more significant. It gives me, again, that smoky look. And voila. So there you go. So now what I usually do is I let that set a little bit. It is waterproof. But I found out today that if you take a little bit of powder, even if you use waterproof makeup, sometimes the oils and foundation can make your mascara, even if it's waterproof, fade. So take just a little bit of powder and put it underneath your eyes so it helps to lighten your eyes up a little bit, and it keeps the mascara from running, even if you have waterproof mascara or if you have waterproof eyeliner on. I use both. Alright, so, oh wait, hold on a second. So now I've gone ahead and I have put on a darker color, so my eyes again are getting that darker look. You can do one of two things. You can do several layers of mascara so that you get a little bit longer look. And that's what I'm going to do today. I don't use false eyelashes because I'm allergic to the glue, but I do use a product that is called Fiber Lash that is fantastic from a company called Unique, which makes your eyelashes just amazingly lengthened without too much work. But since we're just doing this for tonight, so there you go. So now I've got a little bit more focus on my eyes again. Again, you want someone, yay, makeup tips! Oh my gosh! No problem. Thanks for joining us, chatting. And you can, how do you get rid of dark spots? Great question, Lyrical. I've been wondering that myself. Right now I use a lot of, well, I don't use a lot of cover up, but I get one of the best tips that I got from Bobbi Brown actually is to use, because I have some really bad age spots here. I don't know if you can see them. Is to use a more yellow cover up. And a great one that I have that I use that I like a lot is called Fake Up from Benefit. Hey, don't leave. Okay, go write more. I know I'm doing girly stuff. I never do girly stuff. So, okay, so I have a pimple, so I'm going to cover it up as much as I can. But if you use something that's a little bit more yellow, beauty over money. Well, you know what? I think beauty comes from within, so it has nothing to do with money. So, my beauty is not in my outer beauty. My beauty is in who I am. So, see you later, baby girl. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. All right, so. Oh, wow, that worked really well. Do you see how that spot, if you use a lighter more yellow color, lyrical, it actually lightens up the spot, so it starts to go away, and you don't see it as much. So if you have the dark color under your eyes, or if you have any of the dark spots or the age spots, if you use a more yellow, and actually this is cover up. It's, if I even went out with just cover up on, with not foundation, but with just concealer, beauty comes naturally. Sean, you are absolutely correct. You do not have to use a foundation. And honestly, one of the best books I ever got was about natural beauty from Bobbi Brown. And she says that the 4 things that you should do is highlight your eyebrows. So make sure you put a little bit of color on your eyebrows. Make sure you use a little bit of concealer so you cover yourself off and make yourself more, how do you say it? Evenly toned. Put on a little bit of mascara and a little bit of lip color. And lip color, instead of lip color using a lipstick, use a lip liner. So those things in and of itself should be enough so that people will look at you and then look at, what, Ivory? So, and honestly, that's what I do generally. I don't do a whole lot of makeup because I don't like wearing foundation either. It really, my skin is very, very sensitive, so I have issues with it. So, no tattoos. I don't like tattoos. No offense, you can get a tattoo. Everyone's allowed to do what they want to do with their body, but I just personally, I had to get tattoos from my radiation, so I don't like them, but it's because I was forced to get them. So, and they're a bunch of ugly little dots all over my So if you want to keep going with that whole smoky eye thing, you want to go a little bit darker, I take a little bit of dark eyeshadow, like a black, and I just highlight it over and under my eyes. And voila! You got your first one at 15? Wow, you must have really cool parents. My parents would never have let me do something like that. And I was born in the 60s. Okay, so there you go. Sean, just so that you know, true beauty comes with it from within. Someone asked me how I do my makeup, so I was showing them how I do it. But if you are going to continue to do hashtag, please spell beauty correctly. I'm just saying. Thank you, Jazzy. I appreciate it. I like my crown too. I actually did win my crown based on my inner beauty. I did a pageant that focuses on who I am as opposed to how I look. Only God can change you. That's a good one. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you guys to say. You know what? I don't think I am any more or less attractive than anybody else. I just give people where they can feel comfortable and confident to come hang out and talk about whatever stuff's going on. And actually, that's the very first time that I ever did a beauty demo myself. So, there you go. So, I'm so proud of myself. I actually did one for real. I have guests come on and they do the beauty portion. Only God can change. Only God can judge me. Good. Yay! True beauty comes from within. It is not from without. It is who you are in the inside. Hashtag be kind to everybody. It is what Ellen says at the end of every show, and we agree with that. At the end of the day, who you are and what you do with your life is more important than how you look. I just happened to have had a question about how I did my makeup, so I did it. But you know what? There are many days you can go back and look at, any of our shows previously. If you actually want to go to our YouTube channel, you can. Several of my shows are done without wearing any makeup. A couple of them were actually done from the hospital room. Don't be sad. No sad faces allowed. More beauty tips. Sure. Never judge somebody. No, you should never judge anybody. At the end of the day, everybody is their own person, and they're all uniquely who they are, based on who they are. So there you go. The only reason I was saying, Sean, is just make sure that you spell beauty correctly was because I'm a teacher. So there you go. How do you do your eye wing? You mean it's just the little, I call it a cat's eye because when I was younger in the 60s, I'm that old. When I was younger in the 60s, not that, I didn't wear makeup back then. What you want to do, and again, it goes back to this little teeny tiny brush. Do you see this brush? I use a gel eyeliner so that I have really, 1966. How many pageants did I go to? I have been to several pageants. How many pageants have I won? Several. There you go. Be who you are. Beauty never lies. Sean, you rock. Thank you for adding that. We absolutely agree with you. So basically what I do is the little teeny tiny brushes, I just pull it out to the side just a tiny, tiny bit. And then you make it just a little bit thinner and closer to your eyes as you come into it. You want to make sure you go all the way across, though, with a really good line so that it makes it focus on it. So I'm younger than your mommy. Scored! You're probably the first person that's been on the show that I'm actually younger than their mommy. Because generally I'm older than most people's mommies. Sometimes I'm older than their grandmas when they come on the show. So that's a highlight for me today. Yay! So, yeah, I will be 50 in June. So I am older than a lot of people. Okay, go babysit your baby sis. I'll see you tomorrow, baby. Thanks for coming on, Ivory. Ivory is not really my daughter. She's my YouNow daughter, but we appreciate it. You'd guess that I was 45? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Thank you, Sean. That's awesome. Being beautiful is all about being who you are and not being afraid to. Have I been on a TV show? Yes, I have. And I will tell you it was an NBC show, and I will tell you that it was in November. Oh, Makeup Diva! Or Makeup Vids. Come on, thanks. We were just doing makeup. You guys missed it. Oh. All right, there we go. The crown is on now. I was doing my eyes. What do you think? Yes? You might have seen me on a TV show. I've been on a couple of TV shows, actually. People think your mom is your sister. That's awesome for your mom. That's got to be the best. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ivory. That was the day I got my pacemaker defibrillator. It was on Valentine's Day. See? Wait, there it is. See? There you go. They had to go in and put a pacemaker defibrillator in because my heart dropped down to 10%. I was almost dead, so they put it in there to keep beating my heart. And then in May, if you guys can see the wonderful, fantastic sign of life, that is where they had to actually go in and do a double bypass for me this last May to keep my heart going. So, I'm sorry, Ivory. Oh, thank you. But thank you, makeup. We appreciate it. No, dude, don't, no sad. You're 33? Awesome. I was 30 when I was diagnosed with cancer. They gave me 8 weeks to live at the age of 30. So that was a couple of days ago. You gotta be happy. Life's short. If you're not happy and you don't enjoy life, you've got one opportunity to do this. So I try to go out and I try to make a difference in the world every single day. I'm sorry, Ivory. Actually, no, lyrical you're not, because my girlfriends that come on, actually, no, none of my girlfriends have come on, but all my girlfriends that come on are in their 40s. So, you're not. They're just not on tonight. I guess they're out being grown-ups, which happens sometimes. So, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'm usually the oldest one here, always. Yeah, my friend Annie comes on. She's 48. My friend Heather comes on. I'm not allowed to tell. No, do not cry. I do not have 3 weeks to live. I was given 8 weeks to live 19 years ago. So they're awesome women. Oh my gosh. Annie is my director, and she's also my pageant queen. So here's us finding Dory. We were at the Disney 5K the other day. She is not youngin'. No. I was given 8 weeks to live in 1996. And I had stage 4 lymphoma. I want you to do a pageant because I want you. If you want to do a pageant, you can. Honestly, you can come on here and just talk. Okay, you two play nice, okay? So anyways, Annie's 48, and then let me see if I can find a picture of Heather. Well, here, I can show all of actually my pageant sisters. So, hopefully I have a picture of all of us together. Okay, there you go. So, all of these women have been on the show. From the far left, she's 42, I'm 49, the middle one is 42, Annie is 48, and Liz is, I want to say 30, or 27, so there you go. Infinity and beyond! Woo! No, you're not too old. Actually, Annie didn't win her first pageant until she was in her mid-30s. So, I didn't win my first pageant until I was 37. But look for a system that's going to highlight who you are and highlight your natural beauty and highlight the things that you do. But seriously, I mean, honestly, doing pageants was one of the best things that ever happened to me, because I've been to 42 states. I have been a guest at the White House for over 4,000 hours of community service. I've met 2 presidents. I have spoken at Congress. You know what? Okay, Sean, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. Come back and visit, okay? It was good to have you. Oh, no, guys, just be yourselves. I'm not anybody. I'm just some lady that comes on here and says hi and makes people smile, hopefully. I mean, that's really sweet of you, Jazzy, to say that I'm your idol. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm just a girl wearing a crown. And most of the days, I'm not even wearing the crown. Most of the days, I'm not even wearing makeup. So, highly overrated. But there are 2 systems that I recommend. If you've never done a pageant before, I am the lifetime queen for the Accomplished American program, which is not a beauty program. It is a beauty pageant. It is about your lifetime. Okay, well then I can be your idol at the age of 10. That's fine, Jazzy. We appreciate you. And then honestly, the Woman of Achievement program is really fantastic, because again, it is about who you are from the inside out. So those are 2 fantastic systems you can take a look at. Accomplished American, it starts online, and so it's less expensive to do, and it doesn't require you to travel unless you want to go to the live pageant if you win your state pageant. it's fairly, I mean, it's inexpensive to do it. And I reigned for them for a little over a year. I gave up my crown in August, and let's see if we can find it. And then they made me their lifetime queen as well. But because of being the accomplished American queen, I got to go to California and go to Disneyland. I got to meet Miss America, and now I've met three Miss Americas in a row, and 3 Miss USAs in a row, and 3 Miss Universes in a row. But here's me and Kira, who was the one that did the cups, and then this is me with Nia Sanchez, and then Denise Nicole, who is also a title holder and a plus size model. Oh, that's just my sign that says Pageantry Now. That's my business, so that you guys see. So what? You're married and you have 2 kids. You can still go out and make a difference. Do you volunteer at their school at all? This is community service. It is all about what you do with your time, and being a parent is a hard job. That's a huge accomplishment. So don't discount that. I am not a parent. I am the wonderful parent of a long-haired dachshund and her other brother, the long-haired dachshund. So, see, you volunteer at school, you volunteer at church, so you do things. So that's super, super important. I didn't see the last one. No, let me see. Sure, I can tell you more. The pageant that I'm in, the Woman of Achievement pageant, it is designed, well, I was going to show you pictures from the Accomplished American program. So this is the 2 winners and myself at the Accomplished American program, where I gave up my crown. So everybody's plus size, which I think is fantastic. Everybody looks like normal people. And it's based on your lifetime achievements. So the things that you do with your life, which I think is super, super important. And that one is the Accomplished American program, which, again, it's online. So you start online, and then if you decide that you want to go to the national pageant, you can. And then the Woman of Achievement pageant is a live pageant. Well, no, it's not a normal pageant. My business is, well, Pageantry Now is for anybody that wants to come and talk about pageants. That is one of my businesses. And then my other business is gymnastics and music classes for kids. So I start at 0 years of age for the babies. We do baby music through 5 years for music, and then we have gymnastics classes for 2 years through 12 years. So those are my real job. So no, I think that it will help you in a lot of ways, because it'll help you grow. One of the best things that it really allows you to do are opportunities to be able to speak and to have people hear your story and to hear your testimony. So if you already are a writer and you're already writing about your Christian experiences, I think it's a great opportunity. No! Jazzy, are you in Miami? Because that's the only place I do gymnastics at. So unless you're in Miami, you won't be able to come and do it. So, but we do classes. You can check it out online. Yeah, I'll give you guys the website. You can take a look at it. That's my gymnastics business. Pageantry Now Media is my media business, where I do interviews and I talk to different people. You live in Miami? Yay! Well, there you go. You can go take a look at it. We have class tomorrow, 10:45, Peacock Park. Oh my gosh, no. Actually, in fact, be honest with you, I believe that making sure that the children come dressed appropriately is extremely important. So the kids that come to my program are encouraged to wear biker shorts or biker pants and t-shirts. We do not have them wear gymnastic leotards, because I don't think that, first of all, that you should have to invest in additional clothing to be able to do gymnastics. The only rules are that they can't have any buttons or zippers and get caught on the equipment. Oh, pageants? Why? No. In fact, our pageant is 15% is evening gown, 15% is athletic wear, but it's athletic wear for whatever you do. For me, I wore my running outfit. So, and then 20% is platform statement, so you or talent, so you can do one or the other. And then 25% is platform presentation, so the things that you do and you speak about in the community and the community service that you do, and then 25% is interview. And you get paid with prizes and then usually for appearance opportunities. So, what was my favorite dress that I ever wore? I'm going to say probably the one that I just wore, that I wore for my new title. It was a gift that was lent to me, and then after I won, she gave it to me. So, I'm going to go with this one. So it is fabulous. It's velvet and... Hi, Catherine. This is Pageantry Now. My name is Stacy. We talk about natural beauty from the inside out. Absolutely, you can do your platform about your heart condition. You get paid for like appearances. So if you go, hi Sean, how are you? If you go and speak at a different event, they can pay you for those events. Or you go and you might be able to speak as a public speaker for them. In my particular case, I don't actually charge a fee for when I go and I speak at events. But this is Florida Elite, Woman of Achievement. So, and then, but you get prizes too. So, like, I got luggage, and I got jewelry, and I've won makeup, and I get travel, and I get opportunities that I would never have gotten. So, how old am I? I am 49. So I'm a couple of days old. There's somebody that's been hanging out wanting to be guest. I'm 35. That's right. Okay, Jazzy, unfortunately, you are too young to be on the show. You've got to be at least 13 to be on the show. So I am 30. I have been 30 for the last 20 years. Oh my gosh. All right, kids and ladies, thank you for being on. I appreciate it. It's been a great night. Thank you for everybody joining me tonight. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, I don't have to travel all the time. I mean, I do travel a lot. Yay! But only because I have the opportunity to travel. But you don't have to. I mean, honestly, if you already are doing... if you're already working at your church and you're already speaking at different events at your church, those count towards what they call appearance expectations. So with our particular system, you're required to make 12 appearances throughout the year of your reign, which means that you can do one a month or you can do 12 of them in 1 month. In my particular case, I will have had my title 3 weeks tomorrow, and I've done a show every single day, minus 2, since I got my title. So those counts as appearances. And I have also done the Disney Princess 5K. I have volunteered at other events. So, have a good night. See you later. Thank you. Love you too, Jazzy. Thanks for joining us. Be kind to one another. Hashtag Ellen. So, in my case, ooh, that was a good catch. Water bottle in front of computer. Bad idea. Whew. Bad idea. So, okay, all right, then do me a favor. I'm going to give you the website and the information to contact my director. She's a state director. What's my favorite pageant that I ever competed in? Gotta say this one. The Florida Woman of Achievement has absolutely been my favorite pageant. Accomplished American is right there because they both stand for the things that I am passionate about, which is making a difference in the world. And I can send you the links for both systems. But if you contact my director, yeah, you can do it in your own state. But contact my director because she can actually hook you up with a national director and help you out with that situation. And she makes it flow a little bit easier. And then the other system, like I've said before, is the Accomplished. The Accomplished American Program, which I am the lifetime queen. There you go. So take a look at either one of them. But Annie is the director of the Florida Georgia Achieve pageants, which goes on to the Woman of Achievement pageant. And then the Accomplished American Program director's name is Heather. Tell either one of them that Stacy sent you from Pageantry Now. Or that if you say you were on YouNow and you saw me, they'll know because they come on the show all the time. I'm really surprised because Annie told me she was coming on tonight, and maybe I know she hasn't been feeling good the last couple of days, so she decided to. So I, however, am not going to stay. I have to get up early tomorrow to teach. So you have to be 13 years of older to go on. So sorry, guys. So I'm excited too, honestly. Thank you for coming on and hearing about what I had to say. Sean, I'm not going to guest anymore. I'm going to actually go to bed because I have to teach in the morning, and now I have to take all of this makeup off my face. Trust me. So I have to be on, and I have to be up at like 8 a.m. to be able to be to work by 9. So do they do your makeup? They do have people available to do your makeup for you, although I learned how to do mine from a book from Bobbi Brown, which is wonderful. I should actually copy that and add that. She has her own makeup line as well, which is also fantastic. So, but I'm a busy lady. I am #busy lady. So, please do me a favor, guys. Fan us here. Share us with your friends. We try to get we're trying to get to 400 fans on here. We do have a Facebook page, which is Pageantry Now, or you can go to our website. But we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We have Periscope. I'm going to figure out the Snapchat thing. It's going to take me a little while. I still have to figure that one out. And then subscribe to our Pageantry Now YouTube page so that you guys can go back and watch other broadcasts. So anything that we broadcast from here, from my office, you can actually go back and take a look at it. So all of the tips that we did tonight, so all the makeup tips, you can take a look at it. What's the worst fall I've seen on stage? That would be me. I actually, at my very first national pageant, my director now, Annie, was the MC, and my dress was a chiffon dress that got caught on the stage, and I fell forward just like in Miss Congeniality. So full frontal face plant on stage, and then stood up and acted like nothing had happened. And I still placed in the top 5. So not a bad gig. Another friend of mine, Crystal Stewart, who is Miss USA, she fell on stage at Miss Universe. So, do you have any pageants down south? Yes, we do. Florida, Georgia, Texas, and I'm sure that there will be many more that will be coming along as well. So, but you can go, or if you guys want to go, if you guys want more information about anything else, you can go to Pageantry Now Media. There's a section where you can contact me directly and ask more information. So, we will be on again tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Join us and come hang out with us and have a good time. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, guys. It was a great night. I had a lot of fun. Have a great night. Much love to all of you. I do appreciate all of the great questions. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you so much. That's a wrap.